guys. Montel gave me a redirect there. Sorry about that. Second sound in the background, bro. God. Um, what's happening, people? What's happening? Great Thursday today. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Not too sunny in the UK, but that don't matter, man. That don't matter. We're all good, we're all good, we're blessed, we're blessed. Hope everyone's good, man. Hope everyone's good. Especially for a new round here. Don't let me be stingy and put the sub mode only mode on. Yeah? Because we need to make sure that you guys are subbing up to the channel Lele. We're very, very close to 2.1k. So make sure you get that done. To get me. Sub up to the channel. I know the mods are going to be onto you lot as well. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that for me. We get 100 plus people in here regularly to get me. So make sure you're doing that. But every single person in the building, smash those likes as well. You see on the poll, you need to smash those likes. And there's so much news to get into. Some bad, some good. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Some bad and some good. Unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles around here. You get me? So let's see how it goes, and let's see what you lot are saying to me, man. Let's see what you lot are saying to me. It was expected, no excuses, facts. Injuries are gonna happen. This is why I was telling Jimmy and Joey yesterday. Jimmy agreed with me. We need to get more squad depth for certain areas because anything could happen. And people look at me sideways, man. Don't be looking at me sideways. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. It's mad. It's nasty work as well. It's nasty, nasty work. So make sure that you guys are smashing those likes to get straight into the news. Chelsea's dead if Nash signs. Nah, DK is peak, bro. Could you imagine if he really signs? Could you actually imagine that happening? Like, in a world where he signs? The only thing I could say, and these men didn't get me too much, was that it's a flip thing. So it's very much a flip thing. So hopefully we can leave it at that and then we can keep it moving. But we're going to have to start there, man. We're going to have to start there because we're getting mad updates. Every single minute I'm seeing an update on the situation. By the way, Newcastle have approached someone for the AC Milan striker, Thingy Majiggy. But yeah, it's peak, bro. It is very, very peak in this house right now. But Garnacho, people. Garnacho, known as Nashers, known as the stropper, known as the guy who's complaining, known for the guy whose brother chats a lot of rubbish on the internet. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. There's a lot going on. And let's start with the Ornstein bomber that we got probably about an hour ago. Or is my maths terrible? The Ornstein bomber confirms Chelsea have stepped up talks of Man United over a deal to sign Alejandro Garnacho. Clubs in touch on topic for some time now and advancing. And amid Benjamin Sesko joining Man United, 21-year-old wants Chelsea or nothing, expects move to happen, which is nasty, nasty work, people. It's nasty, nasty work. We are not getting away from this news. So any of you who thought, you know what? Any of you, who thought, this is going to be our thing. We're not getting him. It's not happening. Wake up, G. Wake up. He's definitely happening. And as much as I don't want it to happen, it looks like Garnacho's on his way. And what makes it even worse is he's forcing the move, bro. He won't even leave us alone. The guy is forcing it. He said, yo, Man United, just for the heads up, I don't want to go nowhere other than the mighty Chelsea. That's what he's saying. My man said, I don't want no other club other than Chelsea, which just puts us in a precarious situation. It's put us in a precarious situation. Send me the link to this, Ryan. Send me the link to this when we get to the section. He'll be a sub player, but he better be a sub player, though. It's not he could be, would be, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's he must be a sub player. I can't be dealing with that rubbish. I can't be dealing with that. Guys, I'm turning on subscriber mode only. See, if we're new around here, you know what to do. Smash up those likes, sub to the channel. We're trying to grow this community. Big up Montel and Big Six Banks for the raid. You'll see me on there most weekends where possible. We're very, very close to 2.1k. We're 7 away from 2.1k. So everybody in here who's not subscribed and you want to troll me or banter me or be a Chelsea fan and provide hopium, sub up to the channel, bro. Let's do it. 7 left. Anyway, back to the news. Garnacho is forcing the move. He really wants it. There's no going away from it. Alejandro Garnacho really, really wants the Chelsea move, and there's nothing we can do. And apparently, the worst part is I'm seeing dumb prices being touted for him, which makes the situation even worse. I'm seeing some ridiculous prices flying around. For example, from BBC Sport, I'm hearing £50 million for Garnacho. 50 million. Robert, don't give me no hopium, please. I'll speak to Uncle Rob in a minute. I've not spoken to Uncle Rob in a minute.
Can I sing it? Can I sing it?
No, please, man, please.
Can I sing it?
No. Big up Robert in the building. You know the vibes. You were MLR Pool 2001.
Big up the chat. How the chat is the chat sad or disappointed or
there's so much news. It's a mixed bag at the moment, Rob, man. It's a mixed bag. But what I can tell you is I've been telling you guys for ages on exclusive for Garnacho Bomber. Now Chelsea are in talks to the price tag, expected to join Chelsea. It's gonna happen. And I think we're gonna get both Xavi Simons and Garnacho. But Rob, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic. How are you? You all right?
Now I missed our streams, man. Life's been life, and we've both been busy. I miss our regular streams, but hopefully, guys, during the season, it's kind of gonna be even better because it's not just gonna be like player talk. It's gonna be like football talk. So we can talk about the games,
talks, preview and reviews and all.
Yeah, preview, review. What can we expect? The tactics.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it, man. I know work is work, but this is our work now.
Yeah,
this is my work. Twitter's now Rob's work is part of my job, isn't it? It's mad.
Facts.
But Garnacho, guys, you might be funny.
I mean, it's all summer. I've been doing my duty as the unk of the Chelsea community, or the proper Chelsea, and I've been telling you, Lord, that Garnacho will come eventually. You Lord didn't want to hear me, but I did my job. I did my duty. The duty I was sent to do in this community was to alarm you, or to not to alarm, but to prepare you psychologically for the bomber, for this Austin bomber, and then for the Romano. Here we go. That's what I've been doing all summer long. You know, people have been saying this and that, but it's been me warning you lot that it's gonna come. But you know, that's beside the point. The fact of the matter is, we are going to get the player. He seems like it's inevitable that he will join Chelsea. I think United are just now doing the big talks and trying to, up the price on everybody. A couple days ago, it was they will be seeking 40 million for Garnacho. Today is 50 million. They said they'll be seeking 30 million for Højlund. Today they just say, oh, we're looking for 40. So they started doing the outgoing thing, and they start to add 10 million pound tax on each and every one of the players, in the hope that people will get sucked into their nonsense. But we would get Garnacho probably around 35, 40. If they want to stick to that 50, we'll do a loan with the option and obligation to buy it with the get out option if they want to do that. Or we'll just it could 35 or 30 plus 5 or 35 plus 5, and we settle it there. Sort of way, and you get your they get their pure profit, and they get the Sheshko, excuse me, or I don't know, go get Baleba if you want to, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. We rate the player and want the player. Doesn't matter what United do with the money, to be honest. But
yeah, and talking about the money, Ben Jacobs goes into more depth here. Me and Rob can show you this. Chelsea open initial talks of Garnacho with the Manchester United winger keen the move, as we know. Man United seeking excess of 40 million, so it's gone up a bit. But it's gone down. But other reports say 50. It's a bit weird. But Chelsea feel the price will drop should Ben Majesco's move be completed. So
Exactly.
As you guys can see, that move is completed, so you're starting to hear news about Xavi Simons and Garnacho as clubs have now sorted out. Well, Leipzig have got their money, Man United have got their player, so now clubs are sorting out their books. You know what I'm trying to say? So Leipzig probably wouldn't demand as much now because they got quite a lot of Al Cisco. Not as much as Newcastle, but they got a lot. But yeah, like Prime said, I knew it was going to happen, guys. I knew it was going to happen. I put it in writing. I've said to the people, anything over 45, I'll be really angry about. Anything over 40, I'll be disappointed. Anything under 40, I can deal with that. And Rob, I know you like the player, but come on, you must agree with me there. And if you're paying 45 million, Rob, that's a lot of money. Surely you agree with that.
Yeah. I think
cool.
I think if we pay over, I mean, all summer long, to be like the honest truth with the matter, all summer long, I've been saying 40 to 45. I will do. If I start changing now and say 30, 35, then I'm kind of being disingenuous. But my cap is at 45. If we're getting for 30 or 35 or even below 40, it's happy days. But my cap, like I've said all along, if you have to pay more than 50 million for Garnacho, walk away. If they can do the deal, and even 47, 48, you kind of getting robbed. But max for me is 45 million pounds, and that's gonna be add-on included, so 40 plus 5 or something like that. If you guys can start going into 45 plus 5 plus 45 plus 7, then you're doing, then United is absolutely scamming you into the player. So yeah, they'll get desperate. Garnacho only wants to come to Chelsea. They don't have any leverage. They don't want him back. So we'll get him at the price that we want.
Yeah, in that regard, we have the upper hand.
Basically, right now we're telling them, you want to do the deal now, or you just want to wait until we get close to the window and you get money. It's up to you. Basically, that's what it is. So
100%.
They can play the tough guy, the tough guy.
They don't have much leverage. Their leverage is quite low. We have quite a low leverage.
Yeah. It's not like you want to keep the player, but it just doesn't fit the style of the player of the manager.
We're not desperate for him, hence why we got him now. They need to get rid of him because he doesn't want to play for them. The thing is, he only wants us, which has been documented, so it lowers the price down even more because Chelsea's good to him. Yo, well, you can keep him as much as you want, but he doesn't want to play for you.
He doesn't want to play for you.
Pro Profit just sitting there, and he wants to come to us to do a deal with us.
And you need the
5 million.
And you need the money for pure profit to make.
I know you want to get the labor and whatever, so if you need the pure profit to spend the money, you go and get the player. Simple as that. So in that regard, I'm happy with it. As a flip, another argument on Never a Foul just now representing Chelsea, of course. People telling me, you got defending it. No, I just personally think Rob is his own opinion, but he values the player. I think the player is average, but I understand Chelsea have a model and they're fulfilling that. Whereas Rob and others believe he can add something to the team, which is fair enough. That's your opinion. Not disagree with you, Rob. You make good points.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of an impact he's going to have, but what I do know is Chelsea can make money on him. So if bare minimum we get money for him, no one's really going to care if he leaves in 2 years' time. And he scored a few goals and we leave it. Let's just leave. So let's just see what happens, man. On that front, what do you guys think about Garnacho? What do you guys think about Garnacho? Go on.
Is at the very least, if Garnacho came here and even if he had 2 GA all season, if only he behaves, doesn't get any in trouble, he's automatically £50 million player. Automatically. Now, if he comes here and absolutely cooks, then you can start talking about 60, 70 M's for Garnacho. But if he comes here and just like the social media and all this nonsense is just like he behaves, he is like Sancho was, just laughing, smiling, good personality. All of a sudden he was all United. He was never the player, right? It was all United.
Yeah.
All this apprehension people had about Garnacho goes away because everybody, so he went to Chelsea that has a better environment and he was fine. So he wasn't the player. We saw Sancho also leave United, go to Chelsea in a more stable environment, and we didn't have much issue over there. And so automatically, if you remove the baggage off of Garnacho by the mere fact that he behaves at Chelsea, automatically he becomes a £50 million player.
We hope so, because if we're gonna get the player, Rob, we have to hope that.
Do you know? But you know what it's like. You can tell this summer Saudi wants him. He's turned down big money, like Fab just said. He's turned down big money for Saudi. So worst come to worst, Saudi will be there.
Rob, why do you think he really wants to join Chelsea though?
Because he wants to stay in the Premier League. He wants to play. You know, there was World Cup next season. If you go to Saudi, he's not making the World Cup squad.
So you really believe he's committed to the project? That's the only reason why he wants to come to Chelsea.
Oh yeah. What else? What other reason would you come to Chelsea?
Chat, what do you think?
We're not gonna offer you mad wages. It's not because we're not gonna offer you mad wages. Maybe because we're in London, that's maybe an attraction. You know, maybe because we're in London, we have a style of play that suits him. But I don't think, you know, again, why else would he come here? Right? Why else?
Because he knows the club wants him. Why would he not want to come London?
It's not like he was French and we have like 5 French players. We only got 1 Argentinian player in Enzo Fernandez. Right? Who else?
We've got a lot of Spanish speaking players though.
We have a lot of Spanish speaking players.
Sugo, Caicedo, Mark, Enzo, João Pedro, who could definitely speak Spanish, even though he's Portuguese.
Yeah.
Pedro Neto could probably speak Spanish. Esteval could speak Spanish. Because Portuguese, almost 90% of Portuguese people could speak Spanish. It's a very similar language, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's in South America. So
yeah. So it is. Yeah.
I think the South American, Santos, it definitely makes a difference, Rob. You can't lie. We have a lot of South American influence.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, that's true. So it'll be interesting to see.
By the way, Rob, I don't want to make Rob repeat himself unless he wants to, but Rob has he said many times on this show. He's explained a lot. He's argued with Jimmy and Joey. He said a lot of it is physical. Like he's a good runner. He has good cutbacks. He can definitely he has a good shot. He needs to improve his percentage though in terms of finishing. But he has got good what do you call it? Like quality of shot. Like he has good
There's a good ball strike and strike a ball.
Good ball striking.
The accuracy is not Esteval level. Like
he's not that level. Yeah,
shot and he's accurate with it.
Yeah, and he's very physical player. He's very like athletic. Direct.
Yeah. He's got that stamina. Like you know, I don't want to compare him to Timo Werner. You know how Timo Werner will not stop running all game long. That is Garnacho. But Garnacho has
Timo Werner had no tech though.
Yeah, I think Garnacho is more technical than Timo Werner. I think Garnacho is better in the final third than Timo Werner. But you know, I think what Garnacho offers is the difference between him and Gittins is that Gittins' strength is on the ball, beating his man and going. Garnacho's strength is is the runs in behind, and we don't have that per se on the left wing. Somebody that can run in behind and get at the end of an Enzo Fernandez, ball over the top or something like that. Gittins is more, give me the ball to feet. I'm gonna beat the man and I'm gonna take him on into sprint. Garnacho is more, 1-2 and I go, and that's the profile we are lacking in our team. And he's a pressing demon. He's tenacious that never stops running. Yeah, 90th minute, like he'll be out there.
Let's just say he comes in next season, Rob. Yeah. Do you genuinely believe he can make his way into the first team, score a lot of goals? I don't know about that part.
Oh yeah. No, he will start off as an impact sub, but I will not be surprised if by Christmas time or January that he's forced his way into the starting 11. But he's gonna start off as an impact sub.
Of course, I'd expect him to.
Yeah.
DK's the opposite to Rob. He's a terrible dribbler, worst dribbling percentage in the league. He's not fast. I think he is quite fast actually. He's weak. I never say he's embodied, but he has no football IQ. Football IQ can be questioned. zero tech. Garnacho is a road runner who runs with his head down, Ches. Some parts I agree with there, some parts I think are being a bit harsh. But you know what? The jury's out.
You get
Robert, as much as he gives his points, even Robert would agree he's in the exception of the rule here. Like Rob, you would agree you're on the island with some people who rate it a lot.
I started this
the majority don't.
Yeah, I was on an island on my own, and then some people started joining me on this island. But all I'll say is 17 GA and 21 GA might not have all the tech, might not be, might not do all the step overs that you like to be. But this brother is effective at getting GA. He's a GA merchant, and there's something to be said with being an efficient and effective.
The thing is it enough to help us get to where we want to get to, Rob?
Yes. What was our weakness last season? Goals.
Yes.
This brother gets GA. He gets GA.
He has got a good big game record. I like that.
Yeah, he in big games he comes in clutch. He will get you goals and assists. He might have
We'll have a check now, but I want to say he got 6
goals. I think 6 goals and 2 assists.
He got 6 goals in the Premier League.
The season before that, he had 7 goals and 6 assists.
Let me check it now, chat. Good question. We're going to move on to Xavi Simons update quickly. Then we're going to talk on Nicolas Jackson. So yes, he played. This is not correct. It's telling me all seasons, guys. Oh, there we go. Right, let's share my screen now. Big up for asking the question. We love to give you guys some informed stuff. Let's just do this quickly. Make sure you're subbing up to me. And let me add Paul's description below as well. Robert's description below. MLR Paul, guys. 2001, as you can see on his handle. That's my guy, Rob, man. Uncle Chelsea. So make sure you follow up Rob on Twitter, man. He's growing his channel, creating all the good positive news at Chelsea. But here's the information here. He played 36 games, 2,000 minutes. So I feel a lot of that's off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, that's 2 point. What does that mean again? Per goal, minutes played. Oh, 2. Okay, 6 goals, 2 assists, 8 GNA in 2,000 appearances. He played mainly as an attacking midfielder and a left winger. So he played 20 games as left winger, 26 games as attacking midfielder, and a right wing. And obviously, this is because the formation they play. They don't play with like out and out wingers. They play wing backs.
That's all season being played out of position.
Yeah, so he's not really playing his position. Stop talking about GA. We have eyes. You want us to sign another Brennan Johnson? Brennan Johnson gets goals though.
I will not listen. You say what you want about Brennan Johnson, brother. He gets did he score 18 goals that season?
I don't want him, but you can't. That's the point I'm trying to make. He scores.
People are okay. I guess you want Sancho because he got tech, and he will do a step over and get a man on his arse and then do nothing after the fact. That's what you want, or do you want somebody who's actually effective and will put the ball in the back of the net or help the teammate put the ball in the back of the net? I don't get this obsession with tech. You know what I mean? The days of the Zidane and the Ronaldinho, brother, it's gone. Today we have the Mohamed Salah and the Sakas and like GA getters. That's who the world is gravitating toward. The Rafinhas, absolutely GA getters. You can come with all the text you want, brother. If you don't give me GA, Doku got all the text in the world that you want from a winger.
Yeah, Doku is a good example.
What does he do for you after that?
It's true. I do agree with that. Rob, I put in a poll. Is Garnacho a good deal? I just want to laugh at it. the question is, Rob, Garnacho a good deal? Question mark. Yes or no? I just want to see what everyone says, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to make me laugh. But everyone in the chat, man, let's give you a quick Xavi Simons update. But every single one of you in here as well. I know Football Terrace is going live. So a lot of people going there. But we still got a good amount of viewers in here. And following up Rob below on Twitter, always posting. And make sure you follow him and subscribe to me. I'm literally 4 away from hitting 2,100 subscribers. So make sure you guys do that for me. In God's name. You get me? But yeah. Xavi Simons, quick update. Very, very brief, and then we're going to talk about Nicolas Jackson. But Xavi Simons, it looks like the deal could get done soon. In my opinion, it's already done, but I think a few outgoings need to be happened. So now Leipzig they've sold Benjamin Sesko. Hopefully this deal can speed up. And Fab says Chelsea and Simons can be done soon. With Leipzig as talks will continue over Sesko deal. So yeah, I think they're wanting to get 2 people out the door. And yeah, Xavi Simons and Garnacho coming in. That's good for our attack, isn't it, Rob? It's quite decent for our attack overall.
It's good. It's good. It's good depth option to have. To be honest with you, get Xavi Simons into that advanced, into the inside forward / number 10 position, and you get Garnacho as a left wing depth option. So yeah, it's good quality. If like we're doing now, we just saw the injury to Colwill and all that stuff. If you don't have quality depth, then you're left scrambling. Like now we're sitting here, asking what we're gonna do, because now we have Fofana injury prone, Badia Shield injury prone. You have now Colwill out. It seems like for a significant amount of time. And so if you don't have quality depth, then you might find yourself scratching your head. So you need to have quality depth in all positions, and player that will be able to play multiple positions, which is what we have in Garnacho and Simons. So it is, yeah. I'm not mad at it whatsoever. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm not 100%, mad at it.
And
yeah,
hopefully Xavi Simons can join this group.
Yeah, the group of youngsters, man.
You got Esteval.
Where's Andre Santos? Where's Andre Santos at?
I think
I don't see Andre there.
I think he's already he wasn't this window. This is everyone this window, isn't it?
Oh, you say everyone this window.
Yeah.
Fairs.
Yeah.
That's good.
Beat yourself, JC, man. Beat yourself. We're good. We're good. But yeah, hopefully you could join this, Rob. That'd be nice, man. And then you've got Garnacho at the end.
Yeah, you'll get Garnacho right there.
Right.
Oh man, that'll be funny.
I know you would love it. But I've already told you, Rob, when we get Garnacho, you must wear shades and get the top. You have to, man. Because this is your guy.
No, I'm not. You see, I won't do that just because we got him. If we're going into the season and he's absolutely cooking, then you'll see me get the shirt and the shades. Because getting him is just like, yeah, well, we rate him, but if he comes here and flops, then there's no point. But if he comes here and by Christmas time we got like, it's a 12 GA or something, but I'll be out here shameless. Shades and everything. I'll be right here with everything, and trust me. He needs to perform. That's
I just don't know about his dribbling,
this dribbling hype, man. Everybody talking about dribbling. Saka's not a good dribbler either, but he's effective. Salah is not a good dribbler either, but he's effective. This dribbling hype,
better work, Rob, man. The way you've been propping this up for 2 months, this has to work.
It'll work. I'm telling you, it'll work.
It works. I'm having no discussion, Rob, man. Rob, no. I'm not doing this anymore. You got to make sure this deal. You better pray,
yeah.
God touches this guy and he does such a man and he performs well in his job.
Yeah.
You better hope, man.
No, it will. I'm telling you, it will work. Garnacho will cook. Garnacho Chelsea, he will cook. I see the vision. This is
even meant to be the Xavi Simons section. Yeah, Xavi Simons and Garnacho together. They group together.
Yeah,
Xavi Simons, guys. I know some of you are worried. Kopama says the news got done for Sesko before Xavi Simons. I know because Leipzig and Newcastle and United had a bidding war, so it was more media. If someone was to come for Xavi Simons and Bayern Munich was to take him tomorrow, Chelsea would obviously have to get it done soon. But luckily, because he said he only wants Chelsea, we can kind of take our time with it. Not too long, though, because he's going to miss pre-season. He's going to miss start of the season, which is not good, by the way. So it's going to take a while to bed into the team. But in the day, it's about getting the player over the line. And like me, Rob would say, we've already got players there who can play. United didn't have a striker who's good enough. So they had to get the deal done soon. They can't wait until 2 weeks' time because they need the player, you see? So it's a little bit different. But let's see how it goes in relation to that. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, chat. Garnacho, man. Having such a good day, and the Garnacho news is just like, oh. Man said we could fund United getting Belieber.
Oh, who cares?
Rob, man.
Who cares? Literally, who cares?
I care. We're
Why?
rivals.
Why?
We're rivals. That's why.
No. Why? Because if Garnacho goes to Saudi, does not fund the Baleba deal. Anybody that buys Garnacho will fund Baleba deal, isn't it?
I hear you. That's true. But one player who, regardless of how you will feel, we think is leaving this football club, and I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I think this player, I don't know, man. I think it's the end of the road, and I know Rob's sad, but I mean, Jimmy and Joey had an argument yesterday, very large, heated argument over this. But Nicolas Jackson looks like he is out the door, and Rob's smiling there. But look, when Maresca says this, it's a bit spooky. During the window, anything can happen. That's always also the case for Nicolas Jackson. We signed 2 strikers, so let's see. That's never a good sign. Ever a good sign. And for me, Rob, that screams Jackson's leaving. And I'm not angry. But Rob, I want to ask you a question. Do you agree with me and Jimmy and say do Chelsea need 3 attackers or 3 players who can play in the 9 position? Yes or no? Joey thinks no. Me and Jimmy think yes, we definitely need 3. What do you think? Tough one, I know, but just think about the season, last season, injuries.
I think in this case we do. I think in this case we do. Just because one of them, I think when he was not bought as a striker, if you know what I mean. Like Joao Pedro was bought as more of an inside forward player, right? He was not bought as a striker. Now he impressed in the striker position because again Jackson got suspended and the lab got suspended and all that stuff. So he impressed in that regards. And so with that being said, I know we're bringing in Xavi Simons and we're gonna have Cole Palmer. I wouldn't mind having another out and out striker because I can see a world where Joao Pedro is played in the inside forward position and one of Delap or Jackson starts up top. I can see that scenario. And so yeah, I can see that scenario. Or Jackson starts up top along Joao Pedro and Cole Palmer in the inside forward position. And then if Jackson's not having a good game, you sub Jackson off. You bring Delap on, and if Joao Pedro, Cole Palmer are not having a good game, you sub one of them out for Xavi Simons. I can see that. I see the need for 3 strikers, especially in the December period, where Jackson's gonna go to AFCON anyways. But yeah, I'm not like everybody else trying. Oh no, we need because if both of them get injured, that's that rarely ever happens. But I think because of the style of play and whatnot, I think you might need 3. Yeah, but you might need it, but it's not a deal breaker. I think it's now that Joao Pedro is coming as a 9. I think you can.
Yeah, they see. I think Joao Pedro came in originally as a versatile, Rob.
He came in. Yeah, he came in as that inside forward. I can play false 9.
Yeah, but now I think they see him now as a.
Now they see him as a pure
striker. Yeah,
pure striker. Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough, Rob, because in my opinion, as you guys can see here, Chelsea and Newcastle, they're not negotiating, but they kind of understand the price they need to pay, and there will need to be movement. But I think Newcastle and Chelsea may agree on around 60 million pounds for Nicolas Jackson, and yeah, it would be like Rob's saying. I think it'd be a shame.
Oh, bomba! If FC Bayern has made inquiries about Nicolas Jackson in the past few hours, Bayern have gathered information on his current status, price, and condition, Newcastle are seriously interested. The 24-year-old versatile striker is on the verge of leaving Chelsea. Price valuation, 60 million euros. That's for Plottenberg.
Do we get our first bomber on live, Rob? That's our first one. Hey. All right, then. All right, then, people. Nicolas Jackson bomber. FC Bayern have made inquiries about Nicolas Jackson past 3 hours. By the government's current status, price condition, Newcastle is seriously interested. 24-year-old strikers on the verge of leaving Chelsea. Price valuation, 65 million euros. What? That is crazy. Raw.
Jackson in Bayern. Oh, he would. Oh my days.
Don't say he's gonna cook.
Oh, he would.
You think everyone's gonna cook, Rob?
Jackson in Bayern Munich. Oh my God. With Luis Diaz, you know, let's say I think Company experimented playing Harry Kane in the number 10. Musiala is out. Oh man.
Hey Rob, you know what's so funny though? This could be another Newcastle rejection. It could be another one.
Facts.
Oh my days. Could you imagine if Jackson doesn't go to Newcastle and goes to Bayern Munich instead? Who they get? Oh my word, fam. Chat, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Nasty, nasty work. Jackson will cook in Bundesliga. Maybe he would. Maybe he would. Maybe he would. Maybe
in now we'll see. All these other you have. Oh no, Šeško, Ekitike. Let him go to Bundesliga. He will absolutely terrorize that league. Oh. I'm telling you. Jackson.
But what do you think about the price though? Is that not a bit low, Rob? 65 million euros.
It says, yeah, no, it's not. I think we'll tell Bayern, no, brother, give us Šeško or Ekitike money. I think that's just them trying to lowball it. 65 million.
And
euros,
also that could be Chelsea doing a Leipzig where we're trying to get a bidding war. So you bring in Bayern Munich in there, you're bringing in Newcastle, and then up the price. A bit low, you know. A bit cheap. Listen, you got to have a valuation and stick to it. When you negotiate,
I can't lie. He would cook a Bayern, man. Oh man, now I want him to go. Now I want him to go to Bayern and just ball out there. Point.
Just to prove it.
Yes. My African brother, go to Bayern and absolutely destroy the Bundesliga and come back and win the league over there yourself. Go compete in the Champions League.
Prove everyone wrong,
God, he would destroy Bundesliga.
Prove everybody wrong.
Play with Olise, Musiala, with Kimmich. Huh? Yeah, I mean, you go out there, prove everyone wrong. Prove all the Chelsea they say wrong. And then can you imagine we face Bayern in the Champions League and he cooks us?
That would jar me. That would annoy me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would annoy me. We can't have Jackson Duncan on our team, man. That's actually embarrassing. Jackson, you know. Oh my word. I can't believe Chelsea are doing this to Newcastle. Newcastle have had it tough this season, you know. Newcastle really going through it. There's a world where I don't know who they'd be left with if they didn't get Jackson. Generally, who'd they get?
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, Chelsea bomber. Plettenberg saying that Chelsea and Bayern Munich are in not a discussion, but the price is there. They understand the price. And Newcastle, as is put on the screen before, interested. So yeah, Jackson could be going to either Newcastle or Bayern Munich. Let me know in the chat. Who would you rather him go? Who would you rather him go to? Rather him go to Newcastle, a semi-rival, or Bayern Munich, a Champions League rival? Let me find out below, man. Put it in the chat below. I might even do a poll on that. At the moment, Rob, Garnacho a good deal. 57% say yes. So I don't know if you're making fake account, Rob, but 57% are saying yes to that one. No kid has dreams of playing for Newcastle. Definitely not, bro. Definitely not. I don't think anybody had dreams of playing in Newcastle. You knew where that place was. It's just very, very poor.
What was the result of the
So
poll?
far, 57% are saying yes. I don't know if you're
It's a
making
good
fake
deal.
accounts. I don't know if you're making fake accounts. Stop doing it. Stop doing it.
I'm the one that's voted on all of them.
Fake accounts, man.
I'm making fake accounts. Fake accounts. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, it's actually crazy. The news today's been mad. I think these links by Michelle is negotiating tactics to Newcastle fast for Jackson. 100% it is. 100% it would be. This is definitely a tactical ploy. Do not get it twisted. I definitely think they know what they're doing in that regard. They're trying to get the price up. So
What do you mean? What do you mean a tactical ploy?
like the negotiation to get a bidding war. Trying to hurry up Newcastle.
Yeah, but the thing is, this didn't come from us. This is coming from Germany. This is coming from Plettenberg. It's not a Chelsea correspondent. So if it was like Nizar or Kieran Gill or Bobby Vincent or Mark Law that's saying Bayern are in for Jackson, I will hear it. But this is coming from Bayern sources that they're interested in Jackson.
What would their benefit be of putting out this information though? How would they benefit from it? Yeah.
How would they benefit from it?
Yeah, from like putting this information out now. Huh?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what what the information would be, but what they need. But it's just like everything that they put out. They're interested in Diaz and all the other players that they've been interested in this summer. Low-key Bayern has had a Newcastle-like summer because bare players have turned them down.
Yeah, true. They've had a lot of rejections as well.
Dickens turned them down. Xavi Simons turned them down. Like there's bare left wingers that turned them down this summer. Wirtz turned them down. Remember at the beginning, they were very confident of getting Wirtz, and he went to Liverpool. So they've ended Newcastle like summer. They got lucky to get Luis Diaz in, but they've had kind of like a summer like Newcastle has had, low key.
Yeah. Guys, Nicolas Jackson update on that one. Smash those likes. Follow Rob on Twitter below. And his name is right there, MLR Paul 2001. Subscribe to me. I think we're literally 2 away from hitting 2,100 subs. We hit 2K last week or whatever.
Get Chelsea to 2,100 subs, man. What are you doing?
Come on, people, them very close, man.
Yeah.
If you're watching and not subscribed, subscribe, man. Because I'm gonna be live every day anyway, so you're gonna see my face. But yeah, last update before we go. Short stream today is Levi Colwill. What do you think about the situation, Rob? In terms of the centre back situation, put on the screen now while we discuss it. Apparently, he's faced a knock in training. And Maresca said we don't know how long it will be. Hopefully, not too long. It's a problem. And obviously, there's some rumours going around that we're going to buy a new centre back. Do you think we should buy a new centre back in case, or do you think we have too many anyway? What do you think?
I've been of the opinion that we need a centre back anyways before
Wait, Rob, right or left centre back? Which one?
No, I've been of the opinion that we need a new centre back because you couldn't rely on Fofana and I know Trev and Tosin had decent seasons and decent games, but they're those type of players that will play well for 3 games straight and then go back to the average self and all that. So I think you need one quality centre back that will give you a 7 out of 10 performance for about 80% of the season. I know those are rare to come by, but now that Levi looks like he's got an injury, it looks like by the narrative it's somewhat serious. I think we probably need 2. So I'll you probably need 2, and unless if you move Hart over to center back, then you need a backup left back anyways. And so I think we need 2 center backs at the very least, because now Bayashid is not going to be ready until September, so probably until after the first national break. And then Fofana, who knows when he's going to get ready. And now you're left with Tosin and Trev, and Renato Vega, if you want to keep him. But
it would be nice if it would be,
he's been wanting to leave. So we need to send it back. I think Mark Gay will be one, and I think we'll probably bring one somebody else in. I don't know who that will be. I'm praying it's Murillo, but we'll see how that goes.
The way you said, I'm praying it's Murillo.
Yeah, I'm praying.
That's hope, bro, man. We're not getting another centre back, man. Unless they say he's out for like 4 or 5 months, then maybe. But
yeah, I won't be shocked if there's speculation here and there. I don't know how credible they
we still
are.
haven't even got rid of the Sarsi.
People are saying ACL and stuff like this. So I don't know. We'll see.
We haven't even got rid of the Sassy. That's the problem. We've only got. So currently we have Hato. This is our defenders, yeah, Rob. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we can go left to right. So we've got Kukuela and Hato left back. Left centre back, we've got Badiashile, Hato, and Colwill. Right centre back, we've got Tosin, Chalobah, Wesley Fofana, Chimpong. And then right back, we've got Gusto and James. We still need to get rid of the Sassy. If we get rid of the Sassy, we still have a lot of defenders there. So I'm not sure they would get rid of them. If someone got injured, then you even put on your Twitter, I saw it. I think you said time for Badiashile to step up. It's true.
Yeah.
He's got to step up, man.
Yeah,
this is what he's bought for.
Yeah, this is exactly what
they're not too tough. They are tough games, but they're not big 6 games where he's more susceptible because you've got to be more open. It's going to be more of a. I don't like Badiashile when we face a higher team because there's more pressure. Salah 1v1, even Tesco Gyökeres down behind.
I don't like any of us in the back when we play bigger teams. I don't like any of us in the back when we play bigger teams.
Yeah, it's annoying. 100%. I'm with you. I'm with you. So, that's why I like when we played back in the season, we're a bit more like pragmatic, a bit more defensive. And I trust our defense a lot more. Even then, I was a bit worried. But and even look at Chris Wood, he missed some chances. Liverpool missed some chances when they played us. Nunes missed a really open header. So even though it is what it is, right? We still could have gone differently if we didn't have a good defensive structure.
Yeah, exactly. Remember when we played Liverpool the first time around, and
that was so annoying.
Back with all of the place that in that game, and we end up, we lost that game because, not obviously we missed chances, but our center backs also, Levi Colwill gave away the penalty in that game and all that stuff. So,
that game reminded me of last season. It reminded me of the Pop season where people capitulate quite easily, but during the season, especially during the tough part of the season, we kind of fixed it up. But this season, we need to fix it up, and we fixed every single position other than the defense. The defense is the only position in the team we haven't really looked at that much. We've only got Hato, who's a baller. I think Hato should get a chance, man.
I agree with you.
If Badiashile's not going to do it, then we literally have got the perfect backup, who everyone raves about. Arsenal were going to use him as a left centre-back option prior to them buying, not Mosquera. Who's the other guy they bought?
The Mosquera, yeah.
Yeah, I think Mosquera was instead of Hato. Liverpool would have loved Hato. He'd be perfect for them.
Yeah, Liverpool would start
next to Van Dijk. And look at Hato is small. He's 6 foot. I mean, Cole's only 6'2".
Yeah,
it's not that deep. Like, it's not that much different.
Yeah, I know he's 6 foot, but he's a physical. Like he looks like he's built like this guy is man body already at 19 years old, and so
100%.
I rate him quite highly. I do rate him quite highly. So
100%.
We'll see how it goes.
Garnacho thing's putting me off, guys. Ben Jacobs just said another update. More exclusive. Garnacho story from earlier. Man U 150, down from 60. Formal talks now ongoing. Chelsea hope for the price to drop. Garnacho waits for an agreement he expects the move to happen. So again, another update. But that wasn't really an update. Sorry, guys. That wasn't really an update. But
yeah, Ben Jacobs more exclusive for Garnacho story from United 150 million, down from 60 in January. Formal talk on now. Hoping the price drops. Man United looks to sell. Garnacho waiting for the agreement he expects the move to happen. I mean, yeah, this Man United doing the now we big now. We've got Sheshko. Now we want 50 million for Garnacho. No. You were saying 40 yesterday. You can just come here and be like, oh, now I want 60. Now I want 50 M. No. We'll give you a little 30 and a little sell-on close like we're doing everybody this summer. We're just giving people sell-on close and everybody. You know, we gave Ajax one on Heto, we gave Dortmund one on Gittins, we gave Brighton one on Joao Pedro. Everybody's getting sell-on closes. So we'll give Man United a little sell-on close when we sell him next summer for if we end up selling him next summer, you know, they get a little something, you know. So
yeah, 100%. But yeah, that's it today, man. 51 minutes in. Love for the love. We'll see you guys tomorrow with a new update. Make sure you're following Robert as well. His Twitter is right there, as you can see in his handle.
There's no way Robert is 24.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what?
I wish I was only 24.
Listen, that's a compliment to Robert. Looks young, innit? Looks young.
Those are good days.
Yeah, Cal, he's always banting in the chat. Therefore, make sure you subscribe to me, man. Hopefully, we can hit that mark of 2,100 subscribers. That'd be great. Let's see if we hit it on live. No, 2 away still. So hopefully 2 subscribers tomorrow. But we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Love for love. Garnacho.